Hello and welcome everyone, I'm your host John Armas, otherwise known as AceBullion. Well, TGIF to everyone, that means thank God it's Friday. Today I have actually an interesting video. We're going to start off by saying, well, is it real or is it fake? So I'm going to present to you the argument and let you guys decide, and we're going to go from there. So there's going to be no cutscenes or anything else. We're just going to continue as it is. First up, we have what I've known to believe is a genuine panda here. And if we take a look at it, we have the panda. Let's just bring up the year and everything. It's a 2015. Okay, this way you guys can see all the details first. So this is a 2015 panda. Okay. And you can see we're all like how the light is bouncing off. You can also maybe make out some of the background there. Yeah. Now, this is still in the original capsule. So I know that, is to be true. Yeah, pretty much this is real. But question is, and the reason I'm showing you, is the next one I'm going to show you is it real or fake? These capsules, by the way, they have little marks and dents on them. If you move them, because you can see there's 3 points here. If you open the capsule, and close it, those points are going to move anyway. But forget about that for the second and don't rely on that. Next is a panda outside of a capsule. Okay. Now, I will put these side by side to let you guys compare. Again, it's a 2015, so we are still looking at the same thing. So if we take a look briefly together at the reverse, the one on the your left is going to be real. The one on the right is questionable. In a second, I'm going to ask you guys to leave a comment down below and lock in your answers to tell me if it's real or fake. And then we're going to try some tests. Okay. So, I'm switching the sides here for a second. So this is still the real one, just so that we don't get any silly light play. Okay, so the real one back on your left. The questionable one is on your right here. My question is it real or is it fake? Now, the reason I'm asking is that you can see up the top all of those decorations very clearly. What you can't really see is that this is actually a bit more matted, and this high glossy area is not as glossy. And then down below, again, we got those amazing details. And on the reverse, you can see every little bit of those details all the way up. Whereas on the real one, you really struggle to look at those details. On the back, again, look at the difference between this real one that I'm holding right now in front of you and this questionable one. So we'll swap them back to the same sides. Is it real or is it fake? Lock in your answers now, and we're gonna quickly run through a couple of basic tests. So I'm just gonna pause, and then you lock in your answers. One sec. Okay, well, I've decided to glove up on this one just to make things easier. So the first one that we have here is what is, actually I'm going to do the first one as the real one. I'm going to put it to grams, not ounce. Well, no, let's put it back to ounces, Troy. There we go. So we got ounces, Troy. Oops, just have to wait for a second. There we go. Okay. So this is the what I believe to be the real one. And we have exactly 1 ounce Troy. Exactly. Okay. So that's fine. Just put that one aside. Now let's have a look at this questionable one. Because maybe someone cleaned it up, maybe someone wore it as a pocket piece, I don't know. Maybe someone had rubbed it down. Huh. They're identical. 1 ounce Troy. Is that suspicious yet, or anything? I'm not sure. So they both weigh 1 ounce Troy, but let me just, for reference, grab a Britannia. They got loads of these, so we'll just have a look. These should come out to a little bit more. Yep, 1005 ounces Troy. Kind of knew that was going to happen. All right, so we've checked the weight. Now, let's check it on a slide. So the first one I'm going to do is the questionable one. Okay. That went down pretty dang well. Considering the angle I have it. This is now the real one. And the questionable one. Questionable, real. Okay. So they both went down the exact same way. So that's one down on the neodymium slide and the other one as it was. Has anyone decided yet if this is real or fake? Because the next test, well, is destruction time. It's the only way. Now, so far, let me just tell you that I actually believe this to be real. What is questionable is why we're able to see so many details on this coin, and how come I can't see anything that's been cleaned or marked? Well, give me a second. I'm going to cut this thing in half and we're going to find out. So here we go. 1 sec. Well, the results are in. It's cut in half and, well, I'm going to surprise you. Or not. We'll see. Is it real or is it fake? Folks, that's as real as it's going to get. That is 100% non-interfered metal. It is pure silver. So, yeah, that is real. There's no discoloration, there's no, problems with it. Now, why do I know so much with that? Let me just grab one that I cut up earlier. Way earlier. In fact, it was one of those contentious ones again that people thought was, real. And this one here was, you can see obviously the damage I've done to it. Was I have no idea what it was now. 20 something. There we go. Queen Elizabeth. It's Australian something. Was it Rue, maybe? I don't know. Well, I cut it up. And that there, I don't know if you can see it as well as I can. You can see the 2 layers. If I just pull it like this to give you the easy bit, you can clearly see 2 different layers. One of them being what I've sandblasted. Yep. And that there proved that, well, it was made of like a brass material underneath. Whereas, of course, when you take a look at it, you would never have told. You can see the difference now. We get, this is the sandblasted. The layer of silver with the brass, and then the layer of silver. How crazy is that? It just goes to show you that it's worthwhile to check. So this is real. I'm not bothered about that, and that's fine because it's actually going in my melting pile anyway. What I wanted to do, of course, was to kind of put my mind at ease that, of course, it was real. Because, of course, you know, you're buying a lot of these things, and sometimes 1 or 2 can be really questionable. I mean, whether you're buying an ounce of Perth Mint gold, try to get this in the picture. It's not going to let me at the moment because I'm too far zoomed out. Yep. And by the way, as I mentioned, the Perth Mint here are most commonly faked. In fact, I know so many people that have these bars, exact bars, and they're all fake, and they don't even know it. In fact, I had to tell someone not that long ago that, you know, he bought an entire batch of fakes, and it was very obvious and evident. So everything here that you see that I'm showing you at the moment is fakes, including, how about an entire set of gold sovereigns? I mean, seriously. And then this one looks like out of the package. It even flips the same way around. They're all different dates, by the way. So there's no way to tell. Really, really spooky. 2, of course, I remember when this one came out, this was just so, yeah. If your Spider-Man looks like this at all, yeah, you probably got a fake. 2 newer coins. We're talking about these, you know, lovely designs. Almost, you know, they look like it's proof because of the mirror finish. But don't think that they stop there, because they also move their way onto the BU versions of those as well, which I did have around somewhere. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. That's the tiger. And that. More American stuff, Liberties. Now some are magnetic, some are not. Kookaburra, Bitcoin. Hey, want gold Bitcoin? We got gold and silver. Not. Australian Crocs. Highly faked. A lot of people will have these in their collections without knowing it. Gold gilded. Yeah, to make it look proof-like. Nope. So, be careful wherever you are. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And, yeah. Just stay safe. This again. Let's just pull one of them so you can see. 100% real. So, oh well. Thank you for watching, folks. I'll see you guys later on Monday with another awesome video. Bye for now.